Fuck over here, you heavy bastard. Again, we're not cutting into my dick. I want everyone to get on the internet and yell at me about cutting the wrong way. Oh, shit. Boys, it's here, boys. It's here, boys. This is the thick boy rolled cable that I ordered. This is the fuck cable? Flex Stream, one word. 3 conductor, 12 gauge, 5100 joules. I'm sorry, no, that's what it says. Jesus Christ. SJOOW. 90 degrees Celsius, sun and water resistant, 300 volt, CSA type LL. This is the power cables I'm going to be building for the basement, for the big setup. This is the heavy duty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at it. It works to even bring me insulation. It just loves the insulation. That is the mean ass cable. So this is the cable that I'm building my custom power cables out of. I went with 12 gauge because I'm an idiot. You really don't need 12. They're gonna be so short anyway, you could probably run it off like a 20 gauge. But I'm an idiot. So those are what the bent heads are gonna go, and I'm gonna cut these, and these are super flexible. Like, that is real nice. For how heavy that is like, that's primo A number 1. More cardboard. Next. So I still don't have the ends. That will cut me. I still don't have the ends, unless these are the ends, in which case, when this snow finally comes here, I can spend the next 4 days, you know, building cables. It's not the ends. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's my GoLuk webcam, or dash cam for my truck. So you need a dash cam for any vehicle you're driving in, because assholes be assholes. And I actually have a cigarette lighter in my truck that works. So unlike my Caprice, which I have to turn on a separate inverter, this will actually just come on. So I own this exact same dash cam, and I'll tell you why I bought it originally years ago. It doesn't look like shit. Every dash cam looks like shit. This GoLuk does not look like shit. This looks like something from the future that you would see in Cyberpunk 2077. I'm gonna pull this out of its... Okay, is that a real card? Does it come with a real card? That is a real card. A 32 gig card, which is plenty. A Toshiba 32 gig card. I'm impressed. And this thing, when I got it, was like 150 bucks. This one now, when I just went like, oh shit, I have a second vehicle, time to buy like a dash cam for it. And it was like 90 bucks. For the exact same unit. I don't care if nothing's changed. It's not like I go like rally racing with it and I need to download the footage specifically. Well, how the fuck do you get this out of here? There you go. Fuck. Yeah, so it looks like that. It actually has a button, so if you do go rally racing with it, you can just hit a button and it'll save it to a special folder. I don't think I've used that ever, because I think I've lost that button. Where's the actual holder? Hold on. I want you to see the full... I want you to get the full GoLuk experience. This is so heavy. So yeah. Look at that. It even comes with a USB adapter, even though I've got one in my car already. Actually, I've got 2 metal anchor ones. You watch me unbox them here. We've got this shit, which is... Holy fuck. For wire routing... I guess this is for, what is that for? There's so much stuff for everything. This is great. How did I get this on my dashboard? It's just double stick tape. So yeah, it's just double stick tape to your dashboard. And here's the actual holder, and here's the camera. And this still has a lens cover on it, which I'll take off. You know what? I'll put that back on. We'll wait for a second. So this just goes over this. And then this rotates. So you stick this to your windshield, and then it just sticks off like that. And that just doesn't look like shit. It's the only fucking dashboard cam that doesn't look like a fucking weird, stupid box. It's got the silver and black. I usually hate this color scheme in things. You can rotate the lens around 180 degrees to film behind you if you feel like it. It looks like it wants to come out of here, like it has a reason to come out, but it does not. That's just for looks. And then here, look, it even has a little lock button that you have to, I think you have to push this down to get this out. I've had to get it out before. It's not easy. I forget how that works now. I should have probably analyzed that. But yeah, anyway, it's USB not C, it's USB micro. But they give you a fucking mega micro cable. So you could run it correctly. Like my car, my Caprice, it literally just goes straight up and down. It's just right there. But if I wanted to unleash this motherfucker, which I do have somewhere, the one that it came with, this is long enough to go under my dashboard, up my A-pillar, across my headliner. Like this thing is, I don't think I've ever received a longer, janky USB micro. And it's not even that thin either. It's kind of nice. It was an immediate second purchase. It's never stopped working. The thing has never stopped working. So you get a long ass cable. You got all these little wire clips that you can glue on under your thing. This, what is this for? Oh, that's for this. So you could have your like, I'm doing something awesome button, or I think it's like you hit this and it takes the previous certain amount of seconds and then a future certain amount of seconds and it saves it. So like if you just like almost hit a deer and you're like, holy fuck, what was that? And then it'll have moved it. It's a great system. Like this is it. This is what this video is about. This is a video, I should have reviewed it. I should full fuck review this. Because it's never been bad. I hope the other one, original, lasts forever. Because it is a dash cam, like it's sitting in a very unpleasant environment. And at least it doesn't look like shit. I just have to remember how the release button goes. Because I've had to take this off. There we go. You gotta push it in like just a lot. It's just a bendy little, yeah, it's a lot of push. And this is all like rubberized. It's a rubberized thing, which is probably gonna degrade in a couple of years, but mine, I don't touch it, so it doesn't matter. And this just goes click, and then she rotate to whatever orientation you want, and she stays on there. And the app is actually not so terrible, although I'm not sure if, I think they've been able to shut off the little GoLuk logo in the corner. That was one of my big things of why I didn't use it as a dash cam. So I've got this in my Caprice, and now I'll have this in my Tacoma. Any questions? Great. Ooh, bunny girl. Okay. Am I though? This is another one of those boxes I didn't order, unless there's something in it that's not actually from wine.com. Because, I mean, it looks like it's from wine.com. It's from New York, and it's like, it could be an amplifier or DAC or something someone wants to send me. Because people are like, hey, I'll send you a thing. And then I put their name on a list, and then I wait. And 6 months later, I take their name off that list because they never arrived. That's happened several times. Which is why a lot of the times, sometimes people say, hey, I'll send you this headphone. I'm like, sure you will, buddy. And then it actually shows up, and I'm like, oh, fuck, where was their address? Who were these people? So, yeah, lots of people promising things, and I never get. This does appear to be wine, which is making me think I know who sent it, but I'm not going to say unless it's a no. Still adding to the pile, everyone. Still adding to that pile. I'm just going to I need to get a small Bobcat and just like, I guess I wouldn't want to burn it on the front lawn. I'd want to burn it on the back. So I'd have to push it this way. So let's see what the hell we got. Dusty, by the way. I'll start with the white. The Sauvignon Blanc 2019 at Rutherford Ranch. Family Vineyards, 3 generations. I like the label. It's got a good texture to it. Embossed, Rutherford Ranch Winery. Committed to sustainability. Napa Valley. So, okay, let's take that one out. It's weird when I do this, like doing this job, like I would love if my job was just the unboxing channel. This would be fucking fantastic. I put a P.O. box out there, just send it to every company I kind of want things from. But like, look, I've got 400 million people, like Unbox Therapy. You think he does those unboxings for free? You think he gets more people watching one of his videos than the entirety of the fan base of the fucking NFL watching Super Bowl Sunday? Every video. You know how much you must charge? 50,000 fucking to talk to him on email. Here's a Saint Supre Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon 2017 estate bottled. Ooh. Michael Schultz winemaker. Let's do that. And then finally we have, I'm just saying because it's very pretty. I like the white with the black, a very, very, very dark bottle. It's even, you can see through it slightly. This is a Chapelet Mountain Cuvée, I can't say it, Proprietor's Blend, 2018. So I've got a 17, an 18, and a 19. Cabernet Sauvignon, 42%, 32% Merlot, Malbec. I'll take a picture of this pasta. Napa County contains sulfates of Napa. So I got 3 Napa Valleys. Oh, you know who's fucking Frank was in Napa Valley? Fuck this. I love this cardboard, by the way. Like, wait. Are these the same top? Because that would be brilliant. As my granddaddy was a die cutter, and die cutters cut boxes and shapes and things. Rebel Audio Crew wishes you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The guys from Rebel Audio. It was either Frank or someone else. That's right, someone was confirming my address. Son of a bitch. So I do love my Rebel amp. So it's not like I'm pimping it because, oh, they're going to send me gifts. It's like, nah. I pimp it because it's green. So now I have another box. But I know I was saying my granddaddy was a die cutter. And if you look, do you see you could put a bottle here, right? Or you could put a bottle here. And you could just, then you could have multiple. Then you just need one of these. There isn't a top and a bottom. There's just multiple. That's brilliant. I love this sort of like effort and design. So you would do this, and you would hold 3 wine bottles in there, and then you'd have 1, 2, 3 more, and you'd have another one of these on top. Other way, they would hold another. You could stack a lot of wine bottles. I feel like I need to keep those in case I transport wine bottles. So yeah, thank you very much. Pasta asked me for the link to the Rebel amp. You're gonna need, I have a special code one that they know I've sent it to them. So yeah, thank you for the wine. Obviously Pasta's going to linktowine.com, and she's probably gonna spend about 40 minutes there, and I'm gonna find a mysterious charge on my credit card. And it's like, did you know they shipped to Canada? I'm gonna be like, well, I do now. But yeah, thank you to the Rebel amp guys. Happy New Year. Now I gotta find the email again because they don't email me back and forth. They leave them like 4 times and they're like, hey, what's your address? I'm like, here, and that was wine. So I gotta go downstairs, deal with this shit and the fog. I just want to point out that it's so foggy out you cannot see anything, and we're good to go. Right, next unboxing. Hopefully I could drink this unboxing.